Well, it's lovely to be Rachel and Guy with you here at Lydney Church of England Primary School. The end of the first week where you've been welcoming some more children back. You've been open, of course, right the way through this caring for key worker children. How's that been?
This week's been very mixed. I think on Monday, when the staff returned and the children in greater numbers returned, we were very anxious, very worried, quite fearful, stepping into the unknown. We'd done a huge amount of planning, but we didn't actually know how it was going to feel when all of the children came back on Monday. Tuesday we were all exhausted, felt very tired because we hadn't been sleeping and we'd been worrying. Wednesday we settled into it a little bit and felt a little bit more comfortable. Thursday it felt like the new sort of normal.
It was lovely seeing the children coming in this morning. All seemed extraordinarily well organised, and the children seemed really happy to be in school. I mean, how have the children been?
The children have just been fantastic. They are so adaptable, and they've craved this normality in whatever sense it now exists as. They love seeing the teachers again. They've loved seeing some of their friends, even under very different circumstances. And all of the parents have commented on how happy they've been and how delighted they are to be back. And I think one of the sort of the proof in the pudding sort of thing is that some children who were only intending to return on certain days have now gone home and asked their parents, "Can I go in every day next week?" Which is lovely. It means it's the best marker for us that we must be doing something right.
So it's a real sense of kind of getting back to normality, but also recognising it isn't normal, and what we can't do is relax, I guess. I mean, that must be strange around the school.
It's certainly not normal, and that we've had to change in so many ways and be so flexible and so adaptable, but that's what children do best. Children are better than adults at that, and that our school isn't the same, doesn't look the same, but the feeling of having those children back has made this certainly a more joyful place for the children in it.
There's still it's lovely to have some children back on site, but it's still that recognition that it is a tiny percentage, less than a quarter of our school community have returned, and really those thoughts moving forward for how we can engage and welcome back more of our children.
And I guess recognising that's going to be quite a challenge to do that and to manage all the things that we'll need to do to keep safe in this time.
Indeed, yes.
Absolutely, and that we've become absolute masters at following the ever-changing guidance, and we are waiting for all of the next phases so that we can. We'd really love to celebrate with our Year 6 children their transition onto their next settings for their education, and that those are the things we would have been doing at this time in a primary school, and it's difficult at the moment that we can't help them with that.
Well, can I just say a huge thank you to the two of you, but really through the two of you, to the teachers and to the staff of this school and to all of our schools in the Diocese of Gloucester family and right across the county. I think that teachers are in many ways the unsung heroes of this pandemic, because you've been keeping going right the way through. We've been talking about the fact that there have been no bank holidays, there have been no school holidays, particularly in primary schools with a small staff. You've all needed to be there to care for the children of key workers and to keep the country going. So can I just say a huge thank you for that. And I was saying elsewhere, I've loved the rainbow that we've been using, which is that sign that God gave to Noah of God's not abandoning his people, a great sign of hope. And it's been lovely to be here this morning and a real sense of that hope that's there. It's going to be different, but actually it's going to be okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.